What are you doing, little boy?
I just got dressed up.
Okay, looking good. I'm live on the stream right now. I'm gonna talk about the automatic chicken feeder.
Hey, what's that?
You wanna come in?
Bit?
Hey, come in.
What's the brown bit?
It's for them to eat. All right, now be quiet because I'm gonna be talking about the feeder. Okay. Get the camera on me. Hopefully that's working. All right, so here's what I've been working on. This is my automatic chicken feeder. It's stream controlled, chat controlled. Well, it will be chat controlled. Right now, you have to tip, sub, or super like to make it work. And that's just because I haven't figured out how to trigger it any other way yet. I was up till like 4:30 in the morning working on it. But here it is. It's a simple thing, really. It's got some mealworms in it because I've been doing a little bit of testing and try and dump them out. Anyways.
So hot.
Well then go on. Go in the house. It is hot out here, you know. Alright. So this is the device that makes it work. Uh-oh. Okay. There's a servo underneath right here. Just a hobby servo, you know, like for RC. And I've got two discs here, two wooden discs, and they both have a hole this shape. The other one is like over here. And whenever somebody activates it, what happens is the camera switches to this feed and it goes full screen, or this camera feed, and it goes full screen, and then it waits 3 seconds and this thing turns, and then it drops mealworms out of here, and then it stays open for 5 seconds, and then it closes back up, and the scene stays on the chickens, or it stays on this camera full screen for for like 3 minutes, so you can watch the feeding frenzy. Anyways, I'm about to test it out for the first time live here. First real practical test. Assuming I can get this open. Gonna fill this thing up. Watch out, girls. There y'all go. Go away. And I guess just to show it off, I'll run it up here. If I can get it to stay. Well, I'm sure something will come out of it. Let me go grab the power plug. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off camera scrolling. Hey. Alright. It does use a power cable. It would be cool to find a way to make it battery or solar or both. And I'll be working on that too. But for now, let's just turn it on. Wait a few minutes. It's running on a Raspberry Pi. There's a Pi in here. I covered the dish just to kind of add a little bit of waterproofing, but I mean, this thing ain't waterproof. Now the servo that I used is waterproof. I actually bought a waterproof servo because I thought it would be cool, but the Raspberry Pi is certainly not waterproof, so you get what you get with that. Anyways, So basically what I've got here is I'm using TouchPort so I can change scenes. And the way this thing works is I have a scene called Auto Feeder, switches to this camera, full screen, and it triggers the Auto Feeder to dispense. But, well, I was going somewhere with that, but I can't remember. Let's try it. There it goes. Yep. There, and there's your mealworm. There's your snack. Hey there, buddy. So what I'll do now is I'll put it on top of the coop and drop some in. You can watch the feeding frenzy.
What's a feeding frenzy?
That's when a bunch of animals start eating all at once. And they get crazy with it. Hold on, let me finish this. Alright, so now the feeder's up on top of the coop, and I have to change it to another scene to get it to kind of reset, because the actual switching of the scene is what triggers the script that sends the command to the Raspberry Pi to execute a Python script to turn the servo. So here we go. Let's do it again. It's going to come down from like right here and land right around there. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. And then this scene will stay like this for 3 minutes. And I'm also going to set a cooldown so that, you know, so that people can't just kill my chickens by overfeeding them, making me rich in the process, presumably. I don't know. Let's do it again. So, the way this thing works, if somebody tips, subscribes on Twitch, or super chats, then it switches to this auto feeder scene automatically. And that's it. Chickens love their mealworms. I really couldn't be happier with this. Let's do it again. One more time, and then we'll leave it alone. I'll let the chat run for a little while. You guys can work it if you want to. It drops a little bit too when it shuts, which is actually kind of nice, you know, I think. Alright, I'm gonna set everything back like it's supposed to be here. Turn on my camera scrolling, and I'll put you under the coop for now, since that's where all the chickens are. And if you guys want to like tip or sub or whatever, it'll make this thing go. I don't really know what any of that means because I'm not really a Twitcher. Like, I know you get bits, and that's what you tip. Tip me some bits or something, whatever. It's just gonna go to chicken food anyways, because these girls eat a lot. They need all the food. Have fun, guys. Knock yourself out. Love you, chickens. Mwah!
TV.